In this lesson, we are going to understand SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. So let's understand it. SWOT analysis is a framework used to evaluate a company's competitive position to develop planning. So it is used for organizations, and at the same time it can be used for personal use as well. So it's a strategic planning technique. It's an assessment tool which will give you clear-cut idea regarding where you stand, and if you want to improve, where you can improve, where there is a scope. So it allows information. A SWOT analysis pulls information, internal sources and external sources as well. So we will see it in a detailed way. As you can see on the screen, how to create a personal SWOT analysis. It is a quick and easy diagram to fill out. It's just like you can see on the screen. You can just write it out, the 4 quadrant: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats, and type into it whatever you think. So first let's take example. In your strength, these are the internal positive aspects that are under your control and you can work on it, right? You can exploit these strengths. Second is, these are the internal negative aspects or your weaknesses where you need to improve. So you can see that the upper part is internal, while the opportunities and threats are somewhat external, that is not in your control. So let's say when you say opportunities, there is something positivity into it, right? You cannot control, but you can take the advantage of it. And while threats are something that which is not in your control and which might affect you in the future. So you need to work along it. You need to find some mitigation plan for it, right? So as you can see on the screen, so this is a template and I'm also providing the same with you. So please go ahead and fill this template after this session. But before that, I'll just quickly share one example with you. So let's say we are conducting a SWOT analysis for a IT engineer. Okay. Or IT engineering student. So what can be the strength? So let's say the languages or the programming part of that student is really great. So that is his strength, right? So we can write programming knowledge, right? What are the weakness? So maybe the weakness is there is some advanced tool or some methodology which that candidate doesn't know, or though the programming knowledge is really great, but the time required for that person to do this programming is really more. So that might be a weakness for that person where he or she want to improve. What are the opportunities? Advanced stuff in IT is coming. It is IT enabled services, maybe that is AI, artificial intelligence and machine learning. So these are the opportunities. And what are the threats? Opportunities in terms of, let's say, if that field is growing, that is opportunity, but at the same time if artificial intelligence comes, so that can replace a normal programming person, normal programmer, and that is threat for that person. So now if you do this SWOT analysis for you, what you will get to know, first thing, where you are good at, so that you can take benefit of it. Which are your weaknesses where you need to improve, so you can pick this and then you can improve on it. And then opportunities and threats, these are the external things that are not in your control. Directly you cannot control it, but if that comes, if you get to know that these are the opportunities are coming. So let's say IT is growing, right? So you will learn more on the recent languages. You will take benefit of your strengths over there, and at the same time how you will work out on these threats. So that is something is really great insights that you will get about yourself.